Hi there. Today I'm going to be making a pulley bridge video on a level I got first place in. It's Lowrider from World 2. I thought I'd show you the bridge, and maybe you can learn a few things and hopefully get that first place somewhere on some map. Or all maps, who knows? I don't know how good you are. Maybe that good. Yeah, you can see just the archway. The limo falls onto the rock, which absorbs most of the weight of the limo, and then it could just drive on off to the flag. I'll do the explaining after showing you what it looks like when it's driving, and I can show you the stress levels of the bridge, which of course are going to be maxed out, because if you want to go as cheap as possible, you're going to be tweaking it down to as red as possible. It's just the way it goes. You see it falls nicely onto the rock, and I'll explain a little bit on how I did that in a bit after showing you. Dun, 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 dun. Rank number 1. My first bridge. I'm so proud. There's only like 6,000 something people, but it's still a lot of people. I mean, I couldn't fight 6,000 people. I'd be destroyed. So, but I could fight them in a bridge building competition in Pulley Bridge. So here you go. The first bridge is an archway. I just used typical muscle structures on either side, and like on the top you can see it's like little triangles, but it's like a sort of like a half a muscle, and it just make an archway out of it, which is, I don't know, for the bridges I think it's like the strongest shape you can go for. And that little edge is how I tweaked. That's all I had to tweak to make it fall perfectly onto the rock. Yeah, and here you see I don't need a wood piece. It just leans nicely on the stone. I don't know, what is that? A rock, I guess. And so that's a way to make it cheaper. And here on the right, I don't use rope. I just use wood, which is cheaper. And I had to tweak this little bit right here at the end just to get those last few bucks off. And you can see at the end when it plays, it's actually the most red of all the bridge, because that's where I got the last few cents off of. So yeah, the limo falls perfectly onto the rock. I don't know what else to explain. If you just, I don't know, look at it, maybe you can learn a few things for structure-wise. Usually when you've got a bridge and you want to make an archway, I've noticed that the support, if it's mostly on the bottom, you come out cheaper, and you want to reduce like what sticks out at the top. You can make that like smaller. I don't know, maybe that's bad advice, but that's what I do for most of my bridges, and I get pretty high up. So yeah, number 1, good luck with your bridge building. I hope you learned a few things. I am not a YouTuber. Goodbye.